support you need from our advocate.
She was able to go. And it was like, oh, it's a room,
A shelter.
At this
Online.
time, we are experiencing higher than normal call volume, and wait times may be longer. If at any time it becomes unsafe for you to wait, please hang up and call back at a second.
30 seconds. That kind. The workers don't like you fleeing abuse.
On the hotline.org.
Nor police.
Resources Directory.
This is 30
Searching
seconds.
these resources can be helpful while you wait.
It got blurry. 4 minutes. The National Domestic Violence Hotline. So it's virtually ridiculous for me making these calls. It's obvious what's happening with the calls, but what kind of position would that put me in to pay for phone service on all my devices and it be controlled with enforcing that I talk to con artists? And this phone, you would have the common sense to, think that your phone, you call who you're calling. You're trying to communicate through a device you're paying a bill
we are
on.
experiencing higher than
But
normal
can't.
call volume, and wait times may be longer.
But it is ridiculous
If at any
that you
time
knowing
it
the
becomes
outcome
unsafe for
all
you to
these
wait,
years and still
please
try to
hang
place
up
these
and
calls.
call back at a safer time. Your estimated wait time is about 30 seconds.
They said 30 seconds 7 minutes ago. This is the time, 6:50. They said 30 seconds when I first placed this call. And you can see it's been 12 minutes for the National Domestic Violence Hotline. I have it saved in my phone as stalking. Here the city comes. Creating noise pollution.
At this time,
That's what the city does for a living.
Higher than normal call volume, and wait times may be longer. If at any time it becomes unsafe for you to wait, please hang up and call back.
It still says the wait is 30 seconds. So for all these years, the government has absolutely procedurally shut down all crisis help and all case management. All of it's been sabotaged or completely denied. Enforced under no negotiation. Trapping me in their abuse. If they do let me in the shelter, it's highly abusive and controlled. They get off on emotional abuse, degrading women, scaring me, shutting down bathrooms, theft.
Searching these resources can be helpful while you wait.
Monitoring showers, me using the bathroom, in my private bed area. I know I'm being monitored. They let me know that I'm being monitored in the private bed area and in the shower and bathrooms.
Thank you for calling the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Are you in a safe place to talk?
Yes, it's as safe as it'll get, ma'am.
Okay. Can I get your age, your gender, and ethnic background to confidential space? Are you okay with the conversation being recorded?
It doesn't matter, ma'am.
Alrighty. My name is Kiba. How can I support you on today?
Yes, I'm trying to relocate to another environment, and I'm blackballed from all help locally. I've called the organizations, and actually it's been a pattern that has followed me years in numerous different areas. So I wanted to relocate out of this area because I'm blackballed and can't get help. Crisis help.
So you're wanting to move to another city and state, or just another...
It doesn't matter. I just wanted to relocate. I just want to relocate to where I can get help. And a place that will help me relocate to help me relocate.
And would you have transportation to be able to relocate?
No, that's the whole purpose, that I need their assistance to help me relocate, the transportation.
So you need do you have a safe place to be able to go to when you relocate, or would you need that help as well?
Yeah, all of the help for the transportation and a safe place to go to.
Yourself?
Yes, it's just me.
Okay. And you are okay with going to a shelter? Are you in a shelter now?
You know, I'm forced out on the streets. I sleep on outside, which isn't safe because I've had thefts, I've had been attacked, and I think someone's setting all this chaos up. It's happened years. Police won't investigate it. They seem to be covering for it.
The pulling up for
Yes, I said I had thefts, and then I've been attacked, being outside, and my domestic violence crisis abuser is powerful. And I've been outside, forced outside, blackballed. And with the assaults and all the other crimes, police will cover for it. So it's not safe for me to be outside.
Okay.
This is what did I call?
Now,
What did I call, ma'am?
this is the National Domestic Violence Hotline.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm. So you should have expertise.
So the two places that I'm looking at that are in Long Beach, there are two different ones. There's
I'm
the
just not
women's
really being
shelter
heard, ma'am.
along-
I did communicate to you that I'm blackballed in Long Beach. In fact, all my calls and all my environments, I'm really not being heard.
Are you okay with going to, is it Anaheim?
I'm blackballed there too. So, ironically, that you would recommend that location.
Okay, so I think what we should do is look at the Coordinated Victim Assistance Center, which can help you relocate and make sure that you're safe, make sure that all of your information is safe as well, so that way you can't be tracked or traced. What about, and they can help you not only have confidentiality, but also within getting you to the safe space.
I'm just curious on why the National Domestic Violence Hotline has no knowledge or expertise on how to combat a domestic violence crisis that the police department is enlisted in. They don't do safety planning. They don't want me to have any knowledge on how to combat abuse from someone powerful. It's really vague all these years. In fact, attorneys are doing the same thing.
The police have not been, you hadn't been able to be helped with the police, the police has not been able to help you, correct? So you're reaching out to us to help you within getting into a safe place and safety planning.
What it is a police really enlisted in a domestic violence crisis. This is the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and I'm sorry, I don't know how to express that any more clearly. I call the National Domestic Violence Line for a purpose. So the police are aiding and abetting a domestic violence crisis. And everywhere I've been and called, there covers for them.
I'm not covering for them. I'm trying to help you continue to safety plan. If you want, I'm trying to give you resources that can help you within continuing to safety plan, whether it is within a safe place, another safe place.
This is the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and I'm just trying to communicate the crisis. I'm just trying to communicate the crisis that everywhere I've been. I mean, you yourself, you know what you're doing. I'm just telling you that everywhere I've been and called has aided and abetted and covered for the police department. This is the National Domestic Violence Crisis Hotline, so I thought that I could communicate that with you.
And you can.
Okay.
I have no problems with you communicating that with me, and that's why I'm trying to give you the right resources to help. I'm trying to understand exactly what kind of resources to get. You mentioned not wanting to be in Long Beach, California. There's a resource that we have.
I'm not being heard again. I can't. I'm blackballed for all these years is like narcissistic behavior. And you claim you're not covering up. You didn't hear me say numerous times that I was blackballed. Do you know what blackballing is? I never said that I didn't want to stay in Long Beach. I said I'm blackballed and can't. I don't have rights.
So, okay. So
That's completely different terminology.
Okay. So I'm trying to help you be able to get into a safe place. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable within any place that you go. I don't want you to be blackballed. I don't want you to be abused. I want you to be safe mentally, physically, and emotionally. The resources that we have here, community resources, you mentioned not being able to stay, can't stay for safety purposes, and being blackballed within Long Beach, California. So the resources that we have, the Coordinated Victim Assistance Center, they can help with relocation. SafeLink Wireless can get you a cell phone that you can get confidential, so that when you do move and get into a safe place, wherever that safe place is, you'll be able to be helped. You'll be safe. There are resources that can help. Those two resources are the resources that are not within California. They help within other cities and states. If there are any other resources that you need, whether it is counseling, whether it is a support group,
I have a pen in my hand, ma'am. So I didn't. I wanted a location to relocate. You know that I'm in Long Beach.
Coordinated Victim Assistance Center.
Okay.
I can give you their number and transfer you to them so that they can help you within relocation.
Okay. What's their number?
Whether it's in another city or state. 305 285 5900.
You're only giving me one number? I've been on the line almost 30 minutes.
I'm going to also give you the number for SafeLink Wireless.
SafeLink Wireless?
That can help. They can help.
I've already had them. They're crooked. The phones they kept sending me out. They even defrauded me out of funds, charging me for things that were supposed to be free.
And that was through SafeLink Wireless?
Yeah, that's it. I Coordinated Victim Center. After all this time, and there's no other. That only one place helps you relocate. There's no other options.
Oh, for relocation, yes. There are other options for relocation. I was trying to see if you wanted the number for SafeLink Wireless to be able to get another number so that you won't be tracked or found. That's what I was.
I've already had them and was tracked and hacked.
About the SafeLink Wireless.
Yeah, I've already had them and was tracked and hacked with them. It was horrible using that. I could barely use their phone.
Okay, so the other two that I have available that can help with relocation is going to be, hold on 1 second, I'm pulling it up.
SafeLink Wireless, that's a government phone, right? Not for domestic violence victims?
They do have safe phones for domestic violence survivors, yes.
They didn't tell me about it. Because I was asking. Okay, I'll get that information and then the other numbers as well. Whenever you're ready.
1 second. Let me pull these up real quick. Hold on.
For all these years, 30 minutes and one number.
800 723 3546.
Okay.
And in the National Network to End DV. And they also have the program called VAWA, Violence Against Women's Act, that can also help with relocation as well as financial stability and address confidentiality. Their number is 202-543-5566. Hatas, Hatas, and their number is 518-463-2124.
Okay, and you don't know at the National Domestic Violence Hotline, you don't have expertise on how to combat domestic violence that the police department's aiding and abetting?
There is the state coalition that you can reach out to that can most definitely help as well.
Okay, and what's their number?
Their number is going to be, hold on, let me get it for California. Hold on, I was 6-446-2520.
916.
And they also have a website,
Okay.
DPEDV.org.
So,
DPEDV.org.
so that's the state coalition of what?
Of California.
And they help me with combating domestic violence that police
With
department aid.
combating-
Am I able to speak? They help me combat domestic violence that the police department's aiding and abetting?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you were going to transfer me to the coordinated victim center?
Yes.
Will they do a
That's
safety
what
plan?
I'm
Nobody has ever wanted me to have a safety plan, including domestic violence organizations.
They'll be able to help. Yes.
Okay.
Within relocation, as well as making sure that all of your information, new information that you get and receive is safe and confidential. Okay, give me one moment and I'll get you transferred over. I hope all works out for you. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Thank